As Joey Fosher gal for ball kosher, ha Cluicheadair Boroughmuir Thistle Samantha Duncan, tadhail go buaileadh gonna farke.
My family's always been big in football. They love it. My dad in particular. So I think he had kind of wanted to have a son. So that didn't happen for him. So he kind of pushed his daughter in that direction instead. So yeah, just I was playing with all the boys in the streets when we were kids. So I think that actually helps develop like a girl when they're younger. I got a trial for a Scottish development thing, but it never really took off for me. So it never really happened. So then I like teenage years got to partying and going out a bit. So it kind of stopped for a little while. And then I got back into it in my early 20s, which I'm so grateful for.
Hoe den Cluicheadair Eolus Pleashal, nu de goedie shachat big an Unia, howl on the Canada.
Yeah, it was really fun, different. The level of football wasn't quite as good as here, but it was really good for me to still be playing. And they didn't train, or they would train once a week and then have a game, and it was just such a strange concept because here it's all about training and keeping fit as possible while playing. And yeah, it was just a bit odd. But yeah, like I was saying before, they have pickup soccer all through the night. So you can join from sort of 5 p.m. onwards to midnight is the last game. And you just go down there and sign up, pay like $5 or something, and you can stick around for 1 or 2 games. It's great fun. So that can be a total mix. You don't know if like some ex-pros sometimes turn up and that, and you're just like in awe of these great players.
Nu de buaileadh galoppe, Sami go Boroughmuir son Giachain Cluiche. As Joey Kleingen man a clubbe for carriage.
So a school friend of mine was playing for Boroughmuir, and that was when they were in Division 2. And she sort of said, "Oh, just come down. Why don't you have a trial?" And I was a bit nervous, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know." And I was humming and hawing about it. And then I was like, "Oh, what have I got to lose? I may as well go down." Like I've always loved football and everything, so I was like, "Right, I'll see how I go." And obviously, I was massively unfit. And, and I went along, and I was just like dying from it. But the coach sort of at the time was like, "Yeah, just come back if you want and see how it goes." So kind of the rest is history, they should say.
Sami unassumed to be a fine the tadhail and t-seusan-sa, agus hai tangalis and taich a hai fine fun skipaiche.
I mean, it feels good to score always. Like it's probably my favorite thing in the world to do. When the ball goes in the back of the net, even if it's just a tap in, I'm just like over the moon. But yeah, for a striker, it's like you're only as good as your last game type thing. If you're not scoring consistently, you start to think, "Oh, like will I ever score again?" type thing. It's really odd. You just gotta keep reminding yourself you've done it 100 times. And actually, quite often I'll watch like a best goals compilation before my games, like the night before or something. And I'm like, right, try and visualize these. And like sometimes it works. It's weird. My teammates obviously have assisted me for a lot of these goals. It's not just been solo goals. So I've got them to thank as well. But yeah, like I said, I don't think we've played to our best. And I think I've definitely got a lot more to offer, which is also quite a good thing. So I'm just hoping that the goals keep on coming throughout the season, and that's not it.
Sami dói go bhfuil mar fáirte skippe a ha chut do lúd I chéile, agus an skippe an dochas tóca lora bun t-seusan-sa chai.
It really means everything. Like it's such a good club to be a part of. And like, if you've had a bad day or anything, there's always people you can reach out to and turn to. And yeah, everyone from the coaching staff to, your teammates they're just brilliant. And it's always good to have people to rely on and that you can turn to. And I lost my dad at the start of the year, and it's just having that network is just second to none, really. It's It's just amazing. For this season, I think we just want to compete. I mean, last season we were just newly promoted, so we were all kind of like, we'll try and stay up was the main goal, and we actually did a bit better than that. And now it's sort of shifted to actually we can compete in this league. There's no teams really that we can't take points off. So now everyone's sort of got that belief like we can maybe go and hurt a few teams and surprise a few people, which is quite good as well, because there's no immediate pressure on us to like win the league. So hopefully we can shock a few people.